So I'm going to start another Q&A. I do these question and answer sessions on days I'm not tattooing. It's my day off. Spend the day with the family. The wife and I have been watching Ink Master lately. It's been 10 years since I've watched Ink Master. And it's pretty much the same formula. But I very much enjoyed it as much as I did 10 years ago. The one thing I did notice that the quality of tattoo artists have gone way up. Like, there were amazing artists back in the beginnings of Ink Master, but they weren't all good. The way I saw it back in the day, they would have 16 contestants. Now they have 15, if I'm right about back in the day. And in the beginnings, the early episodes, they would have, it seems like, 3 amazing world-renowned artists that I knew who they were. Usually 3 terrible artists that were just straight from the kitchen. And then it seemed like there were 10 really good artists that I've never heard of, but were, wild cards. They could be contenders. They were just solid tattoo artists. But I noticed when I watched season 17 of Ink Master this year, it seemed like they were all good. First, maybe 3 people got eliminated were a little weak. But when I say a little weak, they were still good tattoo artists. And most of them were amazing tattoo artists. I think there was 15 contestants. Just also crazy good. I also noticed before it seemed like it was almost all Americans, maybe even all Americans. But now they have people from all over, like Australia, Canada. There were 2 from Canada, 2 from Australia. There was a guy from Ireland. And like, it seemed like it was a lot more diverse this time, which was nice. And there were 2 artists from Canada. I'm from Canada, and I remember thinking to myself, like, there's one guy from Canada. He's from Montreal. I was like, this guy's famous. He's the most famous artist on season 17. And I was like, he's just gonna kill it, which he did. He got pretty far, and I kept saying to the wife, like, there's no way they're gonna let a Canadian win in this American show. And then in the finals, they brought out last season 16's winner. Now, I haven't been following Ink Master in a long time, so the whole time I was like, they're not going to let a Canadian win, no way. And out comes the previous season's winner, and he was Canadian. He was from Calgary, and an absolute legend in the industry, actually. I thought he was someone who'd be above going on Ink Master, but what that does, that also shows you the respect that this show has gotten in the industry over years. James Tex, he won season 16. I was shocked to see him come out. He's such a huge legend that I was like, man, he ain't got to prove nothing to no one. But he was on the show and he competed. And apparently his son also competed on that same season. So the fact that James Tex would even go on that show tells me that that show has gained a lot of respect in the industry. I've been tuning myself out from Ink Master for years now. And the show got canceled and then brought back on Paramount. It was on Spike TV. I don't know if Spike's even a thing anymore, but it was cool to see that it came back and it had so much respect over the years. So yeah, that's what I've been doing lately in my free time. I figured I'll do these Q&As in my free time too. So if any of you out there have any questions about the tattoo industry, tattooing, I've been at this almost 20 years. So shoot me any kind of question. I love to answer it. I love talking about tattoos. I can talk about it all day, every day. Just let me know. Hey, how's it going? What's up? I'm just here chilling at home. It's my day off, but even on my day off, I want to talk about tattoos. Yes, please subscribe. That would be wicked. Much appreciated. If you subscribe, you're going to get a lot of live streams. I live stream every single day, and I just started a podcast. So uh, if you like tattoo talk and the buzz of a machine, my podcast is all about tattooing while I chat with people. Interesting conversations with people getting tattooed, or sometimes people just sit in while I'm tattooing someone else. So, watching for my podcast. The first episode actually dropped today. So, you can go on my channel and check out my podcast now. Yeah, ask me anything, any kind of question. If you have any questions about the tattoo industry, doesn't matter. I can give you inside information about being a tattoo artist, learning a tattoo, getting a tattoo, whatever you like. Talk about tattoo shows. It'd definitely be cool if you checked out my podcast. You can find it on my channel. Effects of full body tattoos. Yeah, I'm getting there myself. I got almost my entire body tattooed. There's no real side effects, you know, other than the pain, any kind of emotional effect that might have on you. But for the most part, you know, full body tattoos are completely harmless. Benefits of a tattoo? I don't know. People get tattoos for different reasons. I mean, a lot of people call it tattoo therapy, so I guess a benefit could be it could help you emotionally, but that's, you know, individual based. It's pretty cool that I hear things about all walks of life when I tattoo. It's kind of the same thing that a bartender goes through or a hairstylist, in which people open up to me quite often. So, you know, I would definitely agree with the tattoo therapy kind of thing. So did anyone out there check out the new season of Ink Master? It's on Paramount now. My favorite thing to draw. Oh, jeez. You know, I could draw skulls all day, every day. But I'm from Newfoundland. There's a lot of like nautical images I like to draw. I do realism, so a lot of times my designs are based on photographs, which kind of skips the drawing stage. I then hand draw my stencils, but I'm not drawing things from scratch all the time. So most of the time when I draw, I am making the drawing to prep for a painting. Um, my specialty is realism. Like, I do a lot of wildlife. Yeah, subscribe and check out all my stuff because soon I'll be eligible when it comes to gifts. So I really appreciate that. And also, if you subscribe, you're going to see my podcast that actually launched today. So that's a pretty exciting thing. The first podcast episode that's on my channel now is a solo episode that just introduces me and tells my life story as an artist. But uh, of the 15 episodes I've filmed, 13 of them have guests. There's two um, solo podcasts, but usually I'm talking to someone while I tattoo. So if you like the feel of hanging out in a tattoo shop, it's definitely a podcast you may be interested in. Oh yeah, go to my channel, and if you look at my shorts, um, just go to the shorts section of my channel, and you will see a lot of my tattoos, like almost 100 shorts there with that are just straight up my tattoos. So you'll see my portfolio pretty extensively. I'd love it if you checked it out and let me know what you think. Thank you. I really enjoy lady faces. I don't do them all the time, but it's always exciting when I do like a beautiful lady face. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's very much appreciated. I hope you subscribed and I hope you get to enjoy my podcast. That's my newest exciting project. But yeah, that's my work straight up. I like putting a lot of my shorts on my YouTube channel so you straight up get to see how I work and what I do. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that because guys on Ink Master these days are just insane. So I'm honored you would say that. I appreciate it. Very much appreciated. Oh, geez, man. Thank you. You know what? You need 3,000 watch hours on a channel to get to that point. And right now I'm at 2,000. So pretty soon I'm going to be monetized. To be fully monetized, you need 4,000 watch hours, but I'm like 1,000 watch hours away from actually getting to the point where, you know, uh, that's an option. I think it's super likes and stuff like that you can do, and then I can also do channel memberships where I'm going to give exclusive access to my podcast episodes and stuff like that. Maybe even like advice for people getting tattoos or giving tattoos. So that's coming up. Thank you. But yeah, I'd be honored if you checked out my podcast. Like I said, it dropped today, so even like every view counts, and trying to push towards those watch hours. So if you check out my podcast, that'd be a huge help. But don't do it just to help me out. I think you'd enjoy it. This is the first. It was the first episode, so I was just getting used to it when I filmed that episode. But you'll see as my episodes drop, they get better and better, and every guest has a story to tell, super interesting, and you probably like it. Great listening, even if you're not watching. You can get it on YT um, YT Music, or you can just watch it. Thank you, thank you very much. I appreciate the subscription, and keep looking for my podcast episodes twice a week, 2 episodes a week. Thank you, much appreciated. I'm honored you check me out. You too. Have a good one. Keep coming back. Keep checking it out. So, has anyone out there got any questions about getting tattoos, or any aspiring artists or beginner tattoo artists? I love helping people out. I can give information if it's something you're into, even if you're thinking about becoming a tattoo artist. If you're about to get a tattoo, you're thinking about getting a tattoo, hit me up for some questions. I could possibly help you out and make the experience better. Hello, Kim Weber. Okay, I'm calling it a night. Thanks for everyone who stopped in. And like I said, be sure to check out my podcast. First episode went up today, so yeah, check that out. Have a good one.